Hello and welcome. Today we're checking out Port Royale 4. This is a 17th century economy game being developed by Gaming Minds and published by Calypso, set to come out here Q3 of this year. So this is a very, very early look at the game. But basically what's going on is we're in the Caribbean, and we'll be one of the main powers there, and buying and selling goods, maybe stealing some goods, piracy, you know, all that kind of stuff, in the various towns in the Caribbean. And there's actually quite a bit to it, even in this beta mode. I thought it was worth taking a look at anyway. For the interest of showing things off, we're going to jump into the free mode here and see what we can do. Now, there's the four nations. We got Spain, Netherlands, France, England. For the beta, all I can play is Spain. We can, however, choose our captain and what we're good at. So we can be the adventurer. Adventurer is good. We begin with captains for our ships, which is... we'll see what all this means later on. We can rebuild folks that are damaged for the adventurer. We've got the merchant is we don't require trade like we can trade easily, basically. We got the buccaneer, who letters of marks are cheaper. We can go fight folks, or we have the pirate who goes around and shoots folks. You know, I'm leaning towards the captain, but I think, or the pirate, but I think I want to see the adventurer because we get the free captains at the beginning. So my name's going to be Igas Ramirez. All right, I will be an orange flag. I don't know why we get the fleur-de-lis, because it's not very Spanish. But we can choose the Spanish flag, but every other ship has the Spanish flag. So we'll pick something a little different. We'll go with, is there a yellow one? No, we'll go with an orange one. All right, so let's begin. We are, we can change how big our nation is. Let's go with something on the smaller side. Maybe we can narrow some things down. We will begin in Portobello. Sure. We can also change this stuff around where people are, where the factions are in the world. We want more English out there. It doesn't really matter. We'll do that one. That's fine. Lots of French. And we begin with 3 vessels, and everything is on normal. So let's begin. Okay, so we begin with 3 ships, and we are in the town of Portobello. In Portobello, it's going to have things that they supply and things that they demand, of course, and we can sail around and pick up other things that we want. So let's go zoom in here and see what we've got. It's a very pretty game. We can see there's the Caribbean. I'll zoom all the way out here. So yeah, it's almost like, I guess the first thought I got here is, oh, you know what? It's actually, I chose the smaller distribution, I guess, because we are actually all in this one spot. Anyway, it's very like Pirates, like Sid Meier's Pirates, except we're not the pirate types, we're the trading type people. I guess we can be the pirates if we want. So what's going on is we got these 3 ships here, and they're hanging out around Portobello here. We've got a task from my viceroy. He's saying, as you may notice, we have plenty of ropes. However, in towns of the Netherlands, there is a shortage. Help our economy if you sell 87 ropes to our friends until May. So we'll go sell some ropes to the Dutch, wherever the Dutch may be. I think maybe I just don't know where they are. Maybe they're out there. I haven't explored, so I don't know where they're out there. Because there's like 70 towns or something like that out there. So here in Portobello, they produce certain things. They produce hemp, they produce fruits, they produce ceramics, ropes, and luxury items. We can see what they buy and sell them for. The bananas, fruits right now are at a good price. The 2 green filled in bars means we should buy it there. There's a few veggies, there's a few sugar. They are consuming them, but they're not producing any, so they want some of those. We've got a lot of hemp here, making quite a bit. We're using it as well. There's ropes as well. We got to kind of see who's supply and demand and, you know, buy and sell that way. So they, for instance, they're using some meat, but they're not making any. So they would like to have some meat. So we can find some meat, bring it over here. Bricks for sure. They want some bricks. So if we can find something that has bricks and meat, maybe we can go trade with them. Let's go take a look over here at Nikokli. And you guys are making grain. No bricks or meat, eh? Nope, you demand meat as well. If we had a meat shop, we'd be in shape. How about Cartagena? This is like our capital, I think. What do you guys have? Not meat, but you do have veggies and some cloth. Everyone likes cloth. You don't have meat either. Oh, okay. I gotta write some things down here. I don't know if there's not like a easy way of seeing all this. Lots of vegetables. Everyone has vegetables. You actually have a shortage of ropes, which we have ropes we could bring you. You also have cloth, though, and everyone always wants cloth. So let's go see what we can do over here. Do you guys want cloth? You do want cloth. Okay, so let's do this the easy way first. We're going to take Portobello 2. We're going to go sail over here to Cartagena. Over there. Set sail. There he goes. On his way over there. We can zoom in. He goes nice and slow. We can see the guy as he goes over there. He's got an empty hull right now. We probably could have loaded some things up, but we're going to sail that way. And away he goes. Zoom out. He goes faster. I clicked wrong. Over there. Go pick up some cloth, buddy. We'll set up trade routes and all that stuff in time. Let me show all the stuff we got here. So we got our 3 ships right now. You see Portobello 2 is out that way. There's all my vessels. We've got trade routes we'll set up in a moment. There's all the different towns that we know of. Yeah, there's a lot more things out there that we just don't know where they are at. That's what's going on. We got to go find the Dutch, and then we can sell some ropes to them. And then my advisor. Now, a big part of this game, well, there's the journal. We'll see all this stuff here. We got treasure maps we can find also. There's statues we can find. There's tactics out there. My captains, I have 2 people. I have Rojas and Alvarez. They are my captains. We can put them on board ships if we want, for instance. I'll assign you. Sure, come on in. Assign to that ship. You're a good gunman. Excellent. We've got my company and my overview, balance sheets, stats. All that stuff's in here. And, of course, the Viceroy here. Now, if we do things the Viceroy wants us to do, we'll get fame, which allows us to do things like admin of towns and build new buildings, build the towns up. We can be a pirate, of course. We can hunt down pirates. We can build weaving mills, for instance. Anyway, we're back in here in Cartagena. So in Cartagena, I would like to purchase some cloth. So where's your cloth at? Let me grab some cloth from you. I want to go ahead and make sure we have a trade license. It cost me 10 doubloons to get myself a trade license. There we go. Trade license now. I would like, and you see here in town, we got 4,000 people living here. There's housing space. There is a supply of commodities is going down. We can adjust all this stuff if we want to later on. We probably want metalware too, actually. I'm going to buy a little bit of this. I'm going to buy some cloth first. I will buy all of it. We don't have to go, so you can see as I buy things, supply and demand, you know all that. As we hit a point here, price starts going up. So we're going to buy up until our price does not go up anymore, right about there. So we got 28 things of cloth. I'm going to buy a little bit of tobacco as well. I'm sure someone will buy some tobacco from me. 86 things of tobacco and some tools as well. Sure. Okay, I like that. So let's grab this guy and just head on back to Portobello. Actually, let me stop by... Yeah, we'll just go back over here. Okay. Now, let's say we find something that's a proper route. We can see what you guys make over here. Ropes. That's what they create at this town. We can... If we find someone that has a demand, then we can easily make a route, which will supply all this. So these guys don't have any fruit. I think it's fruit and veggies is what we're making over there. Ropes as well. Yeah, all that stuff you don't have. Ropes, fruits, and veggies. You want them at Cahuita. I'm not sure how to say that one. We make fruits. We make ropes. Do you want some ceramics? I'm just going to do fruits and ropes. So let's make up a trade route. Let's go get a trade agreement from them. Over here in Cahuita. A trade license, please. Yes. I'm going to grab Portobello 3. And I would like you to set up a trade route. So new route. This route's going to go from Portobello over here to Cahuita. And we can see that the trade winds are showing up. We want to make sure we will modify this as we wish, you know, to avoid the spooky places. And you can see how it adjusts the days depending on the draft. Lots of adjusting here. Don't go out in the scary stormland. Stay away. Don't go too close to the shore. You know, all that kind of stuff. We can really adjust this thing as we want, for sure. But yeah, that's probably all right. Something like that's perfect. Now, while you're in Portobello, you're going to buy some fruits. Just want to put it on automatic. Just buy some fruits, please. And also buy some ropes. You're going to sell those things over here. Like that. Now, I also got to see, what do you produce that I want? Oops. Go away. Let me get out of this trade route screen. Oh, yeah, go away. What do you have that I want? I'll save that. You produce metal, cacao, bricks, and clothing. What do we have over here? Metal? I don't have a demand for metal. I do have a big demand for bricks. Not for clothing either. I'll buy your bricks. Did it save it? Yeah. So back over there, I want to buy the bricks and sell them back over here in Portobello. Okay. So it's going to go to... oh, I hit the wrong button. Yeah. Like that. I want to go to... actually, I know what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, here. Okay, so route. We got to sign the route. We got to assign it to Portobello 1 and make sure we tell him to go do it. Okay, away he goes. So he is trading all on his own. Where's he at? Hopefully he's trading all on his own. He's right there. He may be loading up. He's loaded. He's got some fruits. He's got some ropes. The game's not paused anymore. There he goes. Get out of here, buddy. Go make me some cash. And there he goes, hopefully making some cash. So you can see there's military ships out here. We can make military ships as well if we had a captain on board our vessel. We can actually put a captain on board Portobello 1, I suppose, if we wanted to. We've got glasses. Good navigator. I'm not sure what that does for us, actually. Receives no damage in storms. Not slow down in shallow waters. Calm areas have no effect on the convoy, so you just kind of go quick. You're not very good at anything, and we've already got you assigned as a gunman. How much do you cost? 80 bucks? Is that a lot? Seems like a lot. How much are you? You're 70. I guess not too much. I'll hire you. Sure. Yeah. Nope. I cannot because I don't have enough points for it. So I'll assign this guy. So go do that. Now, right now we've only got one ship. We don't have a convoy. It's one ship per convoy. So we can actually attach these guys to each other if we wanted to get more ships in our convoys to have bigger trade routes going on. But let me show the town building part of this. There's a lot here, and I'm trying to cover everything as best I can. But here in Portobello, so right now we're producing all these things. We're producing ropes, you know, and fruit and hemp. We're producing, speaking of fruit, which we are buying and selling. What's going on out there? We could go and add on to that. So let's go to our construction menu. So in town here, we have the ability to do this in one town, my only hometown. Eventually I can add more towns in there as the Viceroy likes me more. But let's say we want to do a livestock farm. Maybe someone wants to buy some meat from us. So if I want to build one of these, I could do it. I can throw it over here. People get mad about being near a livestock farm. We could put it over here, though, and create more meat to go out and sell. Also corn and hemp. We haven't got the ability to do any of these yet because we're just not famous enough. We could, however, build things like taverns and residential areas to make this place a little nicer. Markets increase the satisfaction of folks. There's inns, which increases the maximum number of job seekers in the town. Small market hall. Let's go build a meat farm. There and there. Okay, so what's going to go is we're increasing the risk of plague. No big deal. Jobs up to 600 forecasted. We're going to be making some meat now, though. And we'll be able to sell that stuff in time. We're taking some of our corn, making turning it into some meat at the livestock farm. It takes 30 wood and 40 bricks to make this thing. But it's set to go. People may come and trade and give it to the town. I could do it as well if I wanted to get some more meat in this town to maybe make some cash. Now, I'm sure there's a way of finding it. I haven't found it yet. Of a good town list that shows me like supply and demand and all that stuff. But I haven't found it. So maybe one of these days I'll find it, but I don't know. Let me show real quick on the town menu here. So we can see there's 2,000 people here. There's housing space. If we need more housing space, then we could build houses. Satisfaction is decent as long as it's a decent amount. Where's the satisfaction? Yeah, 79%. That's pretty good. So we could always add in churches and taverns to make that go up if you want to encourage people to come in. My production of corn is down a little bit because I put the meat plant in, which is eating some of that corn. Right now it's producing nothing, but it will as soon as we get it built. So let's go get some meat or some wood and bricks and haul it in. So Portobello 3. I'm sure somebody has... We'll get bricks. Bricks are coming in anyway. Let's head up. You guys have any blue fields? Cabezas. What do you have over here? Port Royale's got some coffee and some wheat. Somebody's got to have some wood around here somewhere. I don't really want to add more trade licenses. Oh, you have Ria de la Hacha? You have wood. I'll buy some wood from you. You know what? I'll do a trade license with you. What's 10 bucks? Yeah. What do you want from me? I'm going to go buy your wood, but I can bring you some things. You want some veggies? I think I have some veggies. I know oh, you have lots of ropes over here. You want some meat? I'm working on that. I could bring you some cloth. You want some cloth? Let me stop by Cartagena and pick up some cloth. We're just going to manually control this guy and sell him out here. There's also little things along the coast we may find. There's also little questions or little things will pop up for us to do. And there's a merchant here. If we wanted to, we could go into pirate mode, raise the black flag. Go into patrol mode also if you want to go hunt pirates. If you want to be that kind of guy. It's a military ship right there. Yeah, combat is like a turn-based kind of a thing where you pop into a tactical turn-based kind of mode. Come on, buddy. Get over here. Let's stop not here. We want to stop in Cartagena. Over here. Go fast mode here. Get over there and grab some, whatever we had that we were going to get from here. I think we wanted to grab some cloth, right? Yeah. Let me grab some of your cloth. I'm like right about there. It's good. Grab some cloth and that's pretty much all you got over here. A little bit of that. You guys want some veggies? I'll take a few veggies. Ooh, not many. Just a few veggies. Just like, I'll take no veggies. I don't want that thing to go down to 1 because that means they are produced. That means the price is going up. All right, so just take that. I just didn't want it to be a wasted trip. All the way over here to... It used to be called... Maybe it was called Ria de la Hacha whenever it was owned by Spain, and now it's Ria Hacha by England. I don't know. I know these towns from, well, real life. And the game Pirates. All right, so Ria de la Hacha, I'm calling it that anyway. We're going to come in here and we're going to buy some wood from you to go get my business done. So let's go and trade with you. I would like to sell you. I'm going to buy wood. How much wood do I need? I need a lot of wood. I'm going to buy like 100 wood from you. But I'm going to sell you. Look at all those. Look at those cheap ropes you got. Price is going up quick though, so I don't need to buy those. I will sell you these though. There you go. There's some bucks. $7. All right. So I'm loaded down now with some wood. Let's get back over here to home. Sail back over here, and let's get to building. I want to get. We gotta find some place to put my meat. I apologize. What do you want? Would you like meat? You do have a demand for it, a small demand for it. We can just kind of toss it onto that. I think it already is, isn't it? Toss it onto that trade ship. Maybe not. He's doing fruit and ropes. Onto our trade route, we can just toss meat onto there, so then they can start selling it. I think is the plan. Bricks should be coming in, right? Portobello 1? Yeah, here comes 10 bricks right now. And he should, there he goes, he's selling them off now. So that should be getting built. My livestock farm. They, yeah, you're gonna be built in 7 days. You're just missing the wood. Okay. So where's my boat at? Is he, here he comes. He's coming back. Come on, buddy. Come on back. I think I actually have another boat here. We can come in. We zoom into town here. We can see the town. There's actually little people walking around and everything. We can click on the lighthouse, which is this menu. So if we were to buy a boat, like over here at the shipyard, we can buy certain things. We can fix my ship that's there in town now. Barnacles and all that, you know. We can buy new ships. Is only available in shipyards. Am I not in a shipyard? What is that? Oh, maintenance dock. Where's the shipyard at? Oops. Oops. Do I not have a shipyard in this town? I don't think I do. No shipyard here. We can just fix things. Sometimes I have a shipyard and we can go and buy ships if we want. We don't have one here. There's the master builder. There's the main spot. Job seeker. We got 100 job seekers in town. Perfect. 2,000 people coming in. My boat back? Where is he? Here he comes. Come on in, buddy. We're all waiting for you. Alright, captain is available. Is he? Oh, we have a new one in that we can buy if we had fame points. So, like, for instance, he's going to give us jobs. We can also just do normal things. Like, just by trading coffee, cacao, tobacco, and cotton, he likes us. He gives us some fame, which we can use to eventually do things like apply for a town administration in Cartagena. So then if we had people there, we can do this. And anything that gets built there, we are in charge of. So it becomes kind of city builder-esque in that way. There's the other nations in the world. There's some known pirates that we've got out there. And the concessions would be like, if we had a fame point, we could unlock the ability to make breweries or weaving mills or tailors, that kind of a thing. in these towns that we are running. Where am I at here? I'm all turned around. All right, so we want to go back over here. Okay, so we are here. Where is he? This guy. Not you. You're trading, right? I know you. I think you just have that stuff to sell it, don't you? You want some of my tobacco? You want a little bit of it. And what about the tools? You'll take some of those? You'll take all those. Yeah, take all those. And the cloth. You want that too? You want some of it. Okay, there you go. Other guy. You're the other guy. So you're going to trade with him and you're going to give him all that wood. Where is it there? Where's the wood? There it is. So you go. Have all that wood. They want it. That actually might be a good... Do you want to... That actually might be a good trade route. It says missing the 21, but it should be there now. It will be there, I'm assuming. It'll be completed in 1 day, so we'll get some meat going. Portobello 3, I have a trade route for you. What should we sell? Actually, we know what to sell over. We got things. We're making things over here. We can make... I think they'll take ceramics over there. They'll probably take luxury items. So let's make them a new trade routes. So go from... I want a new route. New route. Edit the route. It's going to go from Portobello, the long one, way over here to Riahacha. Now, we can stop by Cartagena and pick up some cloth along the way. So in Portobello, you're going to pick up... What do we have here? I wish I got some sort of tooltips here. Some of that. Luxury things. And some... what was the other thing we had? Ropes? I guess a little bit of rope. Yeah, a little bit of rope. In Cartagena, you can maybe sell the ropes or the cloth. No, we're buying cloth from there, right? What do we have here? The fancy things. Sell that there. You're buying the cloth from there, and then you're going to sell it here. You can also, if you have things to sell still, you sell it there. Or the, what was it? The ropes. I think they have a lot of ropes over here. But while you're back here, way on this side of town, why don't you buy some wood? Oops. Buy lots of wood. And then you can come on back to Portobello and then sell it. Okay. And that's going to be on Route 2. That's going to be on well, that's the Route 2. That's going to be on, assign that route to Portobello 1. This is the guy who's not doing anything. Yeah, assign it to you. And then away you go. Now, again, there's only one boat in this route. We could add another boat on there if we don't need to, though. So he is on his way now. I didn't set the actually convoy up and where it's going. So, not this one, the other one. The other route. This one. Are you actually sailing good? It's kind of close to the... I guess it's okay. Is that really the best way of doing this? To go all the way back, it's going to be... Not really a better way of doing this. We got to kind of avoid the storms, though, for sure. It's potentially a lot less out... No, maybe not. I think the more I mess with it, the worse it gets. So let's just leave it. Let's just leave it alone. Hey, don't go in there because it's the, shoals and all that. Okay. Whatever. Done. Okay. Get out of here and make some money. Well, I'll see if I'm actually making any money. I don't have a clue. Company. Overview. I have... Per day, I'm approximately losing $1 per day. So that's something. We've made $12 in commodities. Business is 30? How much we're spending. No naval battles or anything like that. We do have a permit in that one town. We got 2 businesses. We have 40 workers. They are actually making things now. Meat is actually on the menu. Boys. Convoys are costing me cash. Cost of captains is costing me a lot of money. We should start making some money, though, in a moment. There's my wealth. Daily transport, yeah. This guy over here, Portobello 1, the other trade routes. That one. I'm going to edit that route because I want you, while you're in Portobello, I want you to pick up meat. I'm going to sell it over here. Okay. Done. That's his thing. So I wish I could show combat off, but it's one of those like late game kind of things that I don't think are really going to happen anytime soon. But if we were to do it, I don't have a boat that's not doing anything. Yeah, you're not doing anything, right? What do you got? Yeah, just come here. Come sail out here. Let's just go out this way and see what we can find out here. We're going to sail around the world here and just quickly... We'll run to Port Royale. Let's see what's over there. There's pirates out there. We'll see those mentioned in our... here. And if we go sink them, of course, the Viceroy loves that. And we get some more fame. Once we have more fame, we can get... So we can actually buy better ships once we have proper fame. And it really expands. I'm going to go to Port Royale here and see if... I think that's the size of the town. Port Royale, are you tiny? I'm hoping to find a big town. I'm actually curious about finding other towns out here. Exploration mode. I haven't seen any little pop-ups either. I mean, like... We saw the fame... Or the Viceroy asked me for something. But there's other little things like find my lost ship. Or, go find treasure maps along the way. So, there's a lot of little things out here. Oh, there you go. We found Santiago. Some boats over there. Just going to sail around the edge here. There's Trinidad. Stop in Trinidad here. Are you any decent size? No, you're all tiny. Maintenance dock. Look this way. Come around here. There's Nueva Filipina. Havana. Up to Florida here? Anything up in Florida? What was that? There's a Dutch ship. Oh, there's the Dutch. Okay. And we can see what they're doing over here. They're making all kinds of things over here. I was hoping to find a little side quest pop up. I don't think I'm gonna, though. So I may have to call it here. I'm curious as to how my meat shopping is working. But you'll see them. I don't know if we have to zoom in and see them actually on the map, but you'll see little pop-up things kind of show up here on the edge. Like a little quest to see, to do things. There's Isabella. Everything out here is pretty tiny. There's some English over here. Something over here. There's San Juan. Which is, again, a tiny little town. At least at this point it is. Anyway, let's go sail back over here. So how's the meat looking, buddy? You got 22 bricks. You're gonna come over here and sell them, right? If they want them, you'll sell them. You grabbed 5 meat. Okay, back you go. I guess they don't want the bricks. They're making bricks, but they don't want them back on. The profits aren't good enough to make the money. And there goes the meat. We're making money. Okay, excellent. What's their demand for meat? You got 5. You're consuming 1 per day. We've got 5 there. We just dropped off. Nice. And how's my... do we have wood over here happening also? How are you looking as far as wood goes? We've got 72 here. Now they're using 1, though, but it's all getting sold. Probably slowly. They do have a demand for it, though. And there he is with 30 wood and 1 cloth still. Cartagena is a big town. You have actually a shipyard, I'm assuming. What's that? That's just like to shoot things. Large shipyard. Here we go. So we can go buy boats from here. So we got a corvette. There's a galleon. If we had a command point, which we get from doing things for our viceroy or captains, we can get this ship. Both of them actually are like that. What's the flag mean? Not sure. It also gives us some in tactical combat. Tactical combat. You get like things you can do to fight. We can buy a ship here if we wanted to. If we could. And you can sell your ship here. I guess you can buy, like, used ships at some points as well. People, like, go out of business and you can buy their ships. We can order the one to be built as well. If we built materials, just like we built that shop over there, we can do that here also. Flute, corvette, schooner, and at shipyards we can do that. So there's really a lot going on here. It's hard to show this thing off in, you know, a 20-minute video, 30-minute video. But there you go. Building permission. I can't do that. Oh, I can? Oh, look at that. We can build here now. Oh. You're making bricks for me. I don't really care about your bricks. There's some things you really want. One thing to do here, actually a good idea, is if we can build things that they are demanding, like wheat or grain or fruits or corn or vegetables, any food really. If we can build them here, which we can build grain out here. Any good spots for it? No. We're going to do it anyway. So they don't like it because it's near the where people are living. They don't like it. Ooh. Oh, we can build it way out here. This is way out here. Sure. Build like 6 of those things. So they require some things to be. They require wood to get made. Bricks are already here in town. I'm assuming you may have wood. You have wood here? You don't have any wood, so we can bring some wood up here to get those built, and then they will just create grain, which the town will buy as it demands it. It'll buy. It'll use what it needs, and then it'll sell off the rest with the automated trade routes. So anyway, there's a quick look at Port Royale 4. That's not coming out for a while. Still got till the Q3 of this year. But anyway, there's a quick look at it. There's a beta and all that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.